Menoka say Dennis Miracles Abuaje, he has also joined the fight. Obeka said, now no, we gave you an update second Japan ko Western region during his tour. Another two I say, among for blaming or say or yeah partisan politics. But then the truth of the matter is simple. He is not doing any partisan politics, but rather Baumia Campano and a partisan politics. And he even went on further to say, he has a video evidence of how Baumia and some of the people who are campaigning for him go to the northern region, and then the message they send there is Baumia ye nipa vote mana na yen yesu ye not na yenya president. So this is the argument Baumia e make now. Yefa we into screen so because we know Kase Dennis Miracles Abuaje have brought out a lengthy statement. Now one person who was also targeted in this was MP Nitiwul. Odin Simbia Babe Tuja said yes, he is the person that King Japan is referring to say or partisan politics. But then King Japan has got it all wrong. And it's just one of those things to sway the public opinion. So, what is Dennis Miracle about just saying? We are near Kuti in Sema, the MP who have been accused by King Japan to be doing partisan politics with cucumbers in the northern region. On also in Sema, Osha, also one cannot insult Northerners in 2023. This is coming from Dennis Miracles Abuaje. Also, one cannot insult Northerners in 2023 and in 2025 expect me not to react, only to have my reaction replayed as if I made those remarks in 2025. And basically, in summer, Dennis Miracle Abuaje say King Japan appointment, and I say the fingers is pointing at some MPP Baumia supporters for doing partisan politics. In quote, some reactionary party say King Japan did not attempt in 2023. Now, or responded, all of a sudden King Japan say, oh, Ada 2023 okan sansem no na sansem no okan ye no, he is even doing the same in 2025. Also, I was privileged to serve as the deputy minority leader on the ticket of the MPP at the age of 35, a position I held without blemish for 4 good years. I was also privileged to serve as the defense minister of parliament at the age of 39, a position I held without blemish for 8 good years. Throughout my tenure, I did not engage in corrupt practices. I'm not rich and I do not come from a rich home. All I have in this world is my reputation and my abilities as well as my qualities, and I will never allow anyone, including King Japan, to tarnish my reputation. God bless Ghana, the MPP. So God bless Ghana and the MPP. So this particular message, it was just a prelude. Just the surface of the bombshell reply. Honorable Nitiwul. Yes. Honorable Nitiwul, who happened to be a member of parliament for Bimbila Odibe Tuja, in response to Insama King Japan Ekokan say he is moving around doing partisan politics and telling people not to vote for King Japan because King Japan is not a northerner. And arguments are all making here is that he did not actually say these things. Okay, what we saw him said, and that video King Japan so be released, was video. 2023 based on the same King Japan can say Akufo-Addo mad nodness too many appointments. Now I say a press release honorable no at the buyer. Or say my attention has been drawn to a video in which I'm heard advising delegates in Yendi during the 2023 MPP presidential primaries not to vote for King Japan due to his remarks in the western and central regions. He has stated that nodness were given too many sector ministerial positions by President Akufo-Addo, thereby denying others opportunities. For the avoidance of doubt, he said that we were here in the western region when they appointed the vice president from the north, the interior minister from the north, the defense minister, sports minister, lands minister, tourism minister from the north. Why? Why are they only the ones who vote? He repeated this same statement and add more accusations against Northerners at the program in central region. So according to a honorable Nitiwul, party said King Japan remarks or responded can say or partisan politics. It is because of Insemo Kokan way back in 2023 in central region and western region say say an appointment by farm central region, farm western for the tourism minister, central regional ministerial positions in sports in notness. And no besides western region, central region for Omunye Nipa na. Yes, and so. For the avoidance of doubt, he said, we were here Okay, you can't no. Also, in reality, only 6 Northerners held sector ministerial position out of approximately 26 ministers at that time. And an honorable for air party said that time man in Japan make his allegations no crown. Then you know correct because ministerial positions no as at that time Northerners so mu 6 out of 26. Again, so furthermore, Honorable King Japan publicly questioned why President John Dramani Mahama, Hassan Ayariga, and Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia were candidates for their respective parties, implying that they were not the only suitable individuals. As a coordinator of the Northern appointees at the time, I felt compelled to respond to this bias and ethnocentric statements. During a campaign visit to Yendi, the capital of Dagbon, I advised people not to vote for King Japan, citing its lack of good intentions towards Northerners. This 2023 video has been misleadingly presented by King Japan and his team as a recent recording. I must emphasize that since responding to his negative remarks in 2023, I have not mentioned Honorable King Japan's name in any of my campaign engagements. And our party say, video here circulates so I can say about King Japan. Na sense no akan or play partisan politics or party say enya no kre. A video amount for den ene nama or more or King Japan campaign team or more ye in such a way say a best as or can sem no within this 2025 for Moya campaign. Meanwhile, it is not so. He said this way back in 2023. Yes, also so. I urge well-meaning Ghanaians to discard the recycled video which Honorable King Japan and his team are attempting to portray as a new video from the 2025 campaign season. It is puzzling that King Japan, aware of the video's date and time, will still release it and pretend that it is new. He has alleged that he possesses video and audio evidence of Northern MPs, including myself, engaging in tribal campaign against him and the Akan people in the north. I challenge him to produce these videos and audios. I can confidently assert that King Japan and his team have no such evidence against us and should in fact introspect when searching for individuals who engage in tribal politics. Honorable King Japan is aware that personal promises he made to me and some other Northern MPs would have secured him our support if we were driven by self-interest. So now, no, our party said Northern MPs are King Japan party. So these people are campaigning, are using tribal politics against us. In fact, King Japan can say on Shenimu, he should find introspection. On Shenimu business I me accusing of doing I'm also doing the same thing. And about say King Japan even came to them, Northern MPs. So don't me winning flag bearership race, no be more positions. No, but I say and only a self-interest. But then they believe Bawumia is the person who can help Ghana. That's why they are supporting him, not by positions like King Japan or person. Let's read this last one if you see. Also, let me put on record that Northerners in the MPP have never been tribalistic or ethnocentric. We have always stood for a candidate who believed in the best to lead the MPP. In 1996, Honorable Malik Ahassan contested the MPP presidential primaries, but the Northern delegates did not support him, but rather chose to support President John Agyapong Kufuor. Again, in 2007, Aliyu Mahama, the then sitting vice president, contested to be the MPP candidate, and the Northern delegates did not support him, but rather supported President Akufo-Addo. In fact, no single MP supported Aliyu Mahama, though he was sitting vice president. We are supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia today because we believe he is the best to lead and not because he comes from the north. And our party said, oh shit, allegation King Japan making doesn't hold what I said. Northern MPs are tribalistic. In 1996, okay, na Honorable Malik Ahassan, now a MP then, or a Nigerian person contested as an MP presidential candidate. Northern caucus and Northern MPs did not support him. They supported Kufuor over Omo Northern or Honorable Malik Ahassan. Again, in 2007, Akufo-Addo, oye na so be contesting no. That same time no, the then vice president Aliyu Mahama, Kufuor's vice president, no so person contested. The Northern caucus did not support Aliyu Mahama. They rather supported Akufo-Addo. So you see this notion of Northern region Northern Regional MPs are tribalistic. It doesn't hold water. And now they are supporting Bawumia not because a Northern Region, they be, but because they believe that Bawumia is the person who is best and poised to lead the new patriotic party. So that is exactly in Sema Ekoso. Agyapong have also been responded in kind. Let us say in some of the buy any the ABB, but then at the end of the day, we believe say the necessary things are a was responded to no, they've responded to, and at the end of the day, Obina can answer say it is what it is. So we are looking at all of these issues, and definitely, you know, updates be a baby, we'll do all in our own best way to give you all the necessary updates because a camera is a Agyapong. And a year until for fights, no, it is not ending anytime soon.